Hey everybody, it's Kendra. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. My video today is going to be all about chocolate. I'm going to be telling you about my favorite chocolate brands, and these are brands that I consider to be quite clean and healthy and just delicious. I get these either between my local co-op, Whole Foods, or Thrive Market, so I will kind of tell you availability for all of these and pricing as well. Also, I am definitely more of a dark chocolate person, so all of these are going to be more in like the dark chocolate realm. I tend to like something between like 70 to 80% cacao. Okay, first up is this brand Equal Exchange, and I love this brand and it's delicious and they have so many different flavors and it's fair trade and it's just a really cool brand. So I get this at my local co-op and the pricing is $3.29, but they usually have promos on this for either like sometimes it's even down to $2. So when it goes down to $2, I totally stock up. Recently they just had a promo for $2.50. They do not sell this brand on Thrive Market, but they do sell the coffee. Like you might see this little logo for coffee on Thrive Market. I have not tried the coffee yet because coffee hurts my tummy. And they do also have this brand at Whole Foods, but it is slightly more expensive. It's $3.69 a bar at Whole Foods. And then they recently had a promo for 2 bars for $6. I get it at the co-op because it's cheaper, but also because they have such a wide variety of these different flavors. They have like probably 10 or 12 different flavors at the co-op, whereas Whole Foods only has like 4. The ingredients in this, super simple. Like this one, for example, there are only 4 ingredients in it, and they're all fair trade. So this is the Panama one. This is my very favorite dark chocolate, like dark, rich chocolate bar. In general, if I have to choose, I'm gonna go for this. If I want something just plain and beautiful, just 1 square of this after dinner, boom, done, satisfied. 80% cacao, Panama, amazing. Love that one. This one is their Mint Crunch. This is 67% cacao, so definitely sweeter. Again, the ingredients, super simple. See, they don't have all this added crap. That's what I like. And then finally, I like their orange infused one. So this is 65% cacao, so getting sweeter. But orange is just so beautiful with chocolate. Again, there are the ingredients. Now, if you open up the bars, you know, on the inside of the packaging, they tell you all about it, which I think is so cool. So it's like, you know, all about where it's from and who actually is involved in growing it. Like here we have this guy, Luis Diaz Ilas. And we got a picture of him and it talks about him and all this information. So I just think it's really cool. It's like a very responsible kind of brand. Plus their chocolate is freaking amazing. That Panama one, I'm like never without that. Anytime I travel, I always take at least one of those with. Alrighty, next up, I've talked about this brand many times in the last couple months. It is Hue by the brand Hue Kitchen. Hue as in human. Love this brand, obsessed with this brand in particular, this cashew butter one. Oh, it's so stinking good. Now, these ones are available at Whole Foods. I believe there are 8 Hue chocolate bars available, 8 different flavors. I think Whole Foods has 7 or 8 of them. Also are available on Thrive Market, but Thrive only has 6 of the flavors. These are not available at my local co-op yet, but I did like do a little product recommendation for these bars. That's actually the only product I've ever suggested to the co-op. So hopefully they'll have them soon. Thrive Market, they're $5.49, and at Whole Foods, they are $6.99. So definitely a pricier chocolate bar, but super worth it. Just excellent quality. So I love to have a few of these simple ones, the simple dark chocolate on hand, just because it's a really beautiful, just basic chocolate. Super good. It is not quite as dark as this one. This is 80%. This is probably more like 70%. But super good. We actually had friends over a few weeks ago and I was after dinner, like I didn't prepare dessert or anything. I just brought out a few chocolate bars and they had never heard of this brand. And my friend's husband tasted this. He was just like, oh my God, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Like that's so good. Super good. Now with Hue Kitchen, I believe 5 of their 8 flavors. Well, actually I can't speak for one of them. I think they have a banana one that I've never tried. But they have some that are solid bars, such as the simple one. They also have a simple dark chocolate with salt. They have one that is dark chocolate with vanilla and crispy quinoa. And then they have one with mint crunch. Those ones are all solid bars. Then they've got these ones with butter. Okay, so you've got the cashew butter. This one is my favorite, like, of everything. Cashew butter and pure vanilla bean dark chocolate. And then they've got one with almond butter and quinoa and one with hazelnut butter. Now, when you see the ones with the butters, this is what they're gonna look like. It's gonna have this little filling on the inside, and it's so creamy and delicious and wonderful. Oh, so good. Oh, it's just such a perfect flavor. Now, these to me definitely are slightly sweeter. Like, I know it says dark, and it is dark, and I'm sure someone who loved milk chocolate would be like, no, that's absolutely dark. But to me, this is sort of like on the sweeter realm of dark chocolate. But it's so stinking good. Yum. Oh, and hello, I should probably show you the ingredients. So this is for the cashew butter one. And then for the simple dark chocolate, here we go. Alrighty, my next brand is this one. It's called Eating Evolved, and they have this line of primal chocolate. So they have a whole bunch of different bars. These are just my two favorites. And then they also have cups, these little coconut butter cups, which are super, super good. It's like a really decadent dark chocolate cup, and it has this coconut cream butter filling, and they have different flavors. I mean, this one is just plain, like the filling is plain, but it's so good. This one is mint inside. Yum. They also have a salted caramel. I think they just came out with a strawberry cream. I think they have a banana cream one, but I have not tried that one yet either. Now, regarding the bars, these are ones that just came out, and these are my favorite Eating Evolved bars. They're cashew milk ones. Plain cashew milk with almonds. Amazing. They are so good. When I tasted these, like, these are only the second bars of these I've got. But then I immediately reordered because they're so stinking good. Just so creamy. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of chocolate that incorporates like cashew butter into them because it just lends this beautiful creaminess to it. Now, I get all my Eating Evolved products off of Thrive Market because they have a very good variety, and they also have a really good price. So on Thrive Market for the bars, they are each $4.19. The cups are $2.49. And then they also have this other product that I have not tried yet, which are called keto cups. So it's all about like high fat, low carb, ketogenic diet. Those are more expensive. Those are $10.99. But again, I can't say anything about the keto cups because I've never tried them. But I have tried plenty of bars and plenty of cups. Now, they do not have this brand at my co-op, and I didn't see it at Whole Foods. Yeah. Some Whole Foods might have these, but not at mine. So I only get these at Thrive Market. Again, super, super clean ingredients. Very, very basic. Not a ton of added crap. All right, and then for the cups, these are the ingredients. Again, super clean, super basic. So absolutely love Eating Evolved. I order a lot of their chocolate from Thrive Market. Like to always have that on hand. And now that they have that cashew milk one, oh, it's so good. They do have one that's like a 70% bar with almonds. That one's really, really good too. They also have a couple other bars that are really high in cacao percentages, and they're just a little bit too bitter for me. I think they have one called Midnight that's like 100%, I want to say. And then another one that's maybe 80, and I just found them to be like slightly dry and chalky, but then just the flavor was just too much. All right, and I have one more brand I want to share, and this is a chocolate brand I don't really buy as much, and I do feel a little bit guilty getting it because there are like a lot more ingredients, and I don't feel like they are as clean as these other chocolate brands. This brand, Justin's, their dark chocolate peanut butter cups are so stinking delicious. I don't really do a lot of peanut butter products because it's a legume, and like I know peanuts can cause inflammation and whatnot. But oh my gosh, like a healthier version of a Reese's cup and dark chocolate, so, so, so good. I know they sell these at Whole Foods. I know I've seen them there, but when I checked last week, they didn't have any available, and they didn't even have a pricing, so I couldn't gather that info for you. They do have them at Thrive. At Thrive Market, they have both the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate peanut butter cups, and they are $1.59. And then at the co-op, They have the milk dark chocolate and white chocolate. I've never tried the white. Have I tried the milk? I don't remember. And at the co-op, they are $1.99. And just regarding ingredients, I mean, here's the ingredient section. There definitely are a lot more ingredients in these than the others. So I try not to get these too often. But sometimes if you're having a really bad day and you want to just like self-medicate with chocolate, this can be nice. I mean, any of these can be really nice, but this one is kind of like my really guilty pleasure. All right, so there you go. Those are my favorite chocolate brands. I do love them and I do feel very good about eating them. I don't feel like I'm eating a ton of crap and preservatives and all this added junk, except for the Justin's one. There are a couple ingredients in there I'm not super thrilled with, but they're really tasty. Anyway, I would love to know if you have any sort of healthy chocolate brands that you're super into that I didn't mention, because I'm always on the hunt for a decent chocolate bar. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!